I don't feel like it right now. I'm on very little sleep. I woke up late anyway, got out of the house late, had to make a stop to get gas. Everything's in my way. I don't want to do the workout, even if I had good sleep. I don't want to squat anymore. I kind of want to do some stuff accessory wise. I'll do some calf and ab work. It's been a little bit since I've done that. I don't want to squat. I don't want to do any of this. Why did I get up at 1 a.m. or 1:30 and get the hell out here? It's as good a question as any for the normal average person with normal average goals, which usually means close to none. My goals are beyond that. My goals, in terms of strength, are only where they're at because I know I can dedicate what I need to of my time and my hard work to reach them. I'm confident in my ability to follow through with the claims that I make. That I'm going to deadlift 550 this year, or I'm going to eventually compete in strongman, or I'm going to end up running a 6-minute mile. All of those things depend on me following through. The other thing to keep in mind here is that when you make progress, you're not going to see much of that happen when you have a good day. You might think that you make progress and it might seem like you really have pushed temporarily, but when you have a good day, you don't have to push. When I have a good day, I don't have to push and I could deadlift 500 or I could squat 365 and make it look easy. That's not pushing myself, because pushing on myself on those days would be to add another rep, another 5 or 10 pounds, an extra set, so on. So the reality of it is, you don't make any progress whatsoever when you have a good day and when you're feeling good and when you feel like it. But there are more days than not where you don't feel it at all. Today is one of those days for me, but I'm still going to get after it right after I finish this, because I know this is where I make progress mentally with my mindset. It's so important to train your mind. I've talked about this before. But you can't let yourself give in to the pressures, okay? So you might see, like me, this is what happened to me last night. I was looking at my phone a little bit before bed. I shouldn't have been. I usually turn it off and put it in another room. But I was looking at it. I watched a YouTube short. It was talking about 3 mistakes that intermediate lifters make. And they're talking about not getting enough sleep and a couple other things that would hinder progress. Not getting enough sleep is definitely one of them. 7 to 9 hours is recommended. Blah, blah. It's all true. Yes, you need sleep to recover. You absolutely need that. If you want to be the strongest possible in the ideal conditions in the perfect world, then yes, get your 7 to 9 hours every day. And if you can, in this world, then by all means, do it. But that's not realistic. It's not really considering your work schedule, or it's not really considering what time you have to work out. Today I'm going to be working about 15 hours if it all pans out. Could be a little less than that. For all I know, it could be another half an hour more. This is the only time I have to get this in. So it came down to a choice between, do I want my 7 hours of sleep, maybe 6.5? It'll be good quality. Yeah, I'll feel refreshed in the morning, but I won't feel fully mentally well because I didn't get any type of workout in. I didn't get I didn't make any progress on my lifts. I didn't make any progress on doing body weight stuff. I didn't burn a few extra calories, whatever the goal is. And so really, this is what I think about when I have these uncomfortable times, is that this is the majority of my days. Even as a personal trainer, I don't wake up every day and am just ready to get after it all the time. Nobody has that. Nobody has that, no matter what they may say. Unless they're on some hardcore drugs, something that alters their mental state. Nobody has good days every day. Not every day is Christmas. Not every day is your birthday. Okay? So just get used to the fact that you're going to have to push through shit when you don't want to do it. But guess what? That is what changes you the most. By far. Because the next time you have a day like that, or a day that's even worse, from your perspective at least, you'll have a little bit more willpower in reserve to push through it and get done what needs to be done. And that's what it's all about, because in the long term, we're looking for consistency. Now, if I just skipped every Wednesday and didn't work out at all, over the course of a year, that would be at least 52 days that I didn't train that I could have. Now, right now, I'm young, people could say. I could get away with a lot. I could not get my sleep and still train heavy and hard and still manage to recover. I'm finding that's not so easy anymore. The level that I'm at with lifting, it's not easy to recover at all. So don't think that I'm using that as an excuse and just say, well, I'll recover when I'm older. Because I know a lot of people that think like that too. The reality of it is you have to prioritize your mental game before your physical. If you do not have the willpower to push through shitty days, you will not make progress in the long term. You will miss days, and you will not be consistent enough to reach the goals you set out for yourself. So keep that in mind today. I hope this helps some of you. Maybe you're watching it at 2 a.m. before you go to bed after you've been on your phone on YouTube or Snapchat or Instagram for 3 hours. I don't know. Maybe you're watching it when you wake up. Maybe you're watching it in the middle of the day at work because you're bored. Whatever the place or the circumstance is that you're watching this, I hope that you can take something from it at least. So that's all I have for today. Everybody have a good day. Go get after it. No matter how you feel, you have to have the discipline to push through these kinds of days. So go get it, and I'll see you in the next one.